while I'm being betrayed. They drop, I never get laid. Homies over here drop like flies because they believe in the lies. Fucking with a smile, but see it in the eyes. Sadness, motherfuckers got the madness. Running streets, chasing the beat, but never while they top none. Having fun, spending money on beer and guns, but it may be a fun if I run for president. Fire up the millions with my face on $100 bill. Jack on deals. What do you think I'm for real? Been born with the gift to overcome this shit. Never surrender. Nevertheless, people always testing, never resting, tripping on potential, but never sequential. Pop like a pimple in your head, thinking simple. You're losing your mind, never find the time. Blowing minds like blowing your time. Straight overcome the hate and be grateful for your place for. Hey, what's the story? Please don't bore me. Motherfuckers hate me because I'm writing my jeans fit right. But that's alright. Turn the loose sleep from push the sheep, standing on shit that's deep. Better get your boots on. If I want your lip, I done sip the sip. Not gonna hear that shit. So sip, damn lips. I'm liquor stores cause I'm born into a filth. You be chunky, funky, put on your face like a rat monkey, breaking leaves on the trees. Is that what you believe? So the colors don't change, kinda strange. And I can't help this shit. It's time to go flip this square. Zip my lip and just stop this shit. Yeah. I just wanna know why. I just wanna know why. I just wanna know why I'm still alive when so many have died. So many have tried, cried, and got left behind. I feel like I'm blind, like I didn't see it coming. Life's so fast, like you were always running. A race that never ends, stunning. But I wanna know why. Not everything is meant to be known. Sometimes it's just best to let go. Stay forward with an even flow. Life's too short to carry it. Wanna know why? I wanna know why the rich win the lottery. Why are the famous are the ones you gotta see? Why does the greedy wanna steal from me? Why are the nice ones always last, always fast, always cash? The ones deserving this stash, but they paying full price while the wealthy prices are slashed. It makes no sense, so let's add the sense. But the only sense I smell are bullshit straight from the cow. Yeah, wow. Everything is meant to be known. Sometimes it's just best to let go. Stay forward with an even flow. Life's too short to carry it. I wanna know why there is homeless. Like we don't notice when they raise enough money to give them each $1 million. Like who's the villain? So why can't people drive? People out here like Ricky Bobby in a old 455. I didn't say a lie, but do I die? Zipped up and down. You're not a charger rolling on my side. You don't even look both ways. You're a stray. Driving a Prius, that's all. I mean, yay. Come on, get the fuck out my way. Everything is meant to be known. Sometimes it's best to let go. Stay cool with an even flow. Life's too short to carry it. I really wanna know why will I be surprised? Mesmerized, no, just denied, over applied, overdrive. Outlaw, left choke, but not anymore. Coming to the front of the store, it's worse than before. Top shelf money maker, risk taker. Depend on your friends, but most get fake. They'll build you up so they can take you down. Not this time, clown. I'm gonna sit back and watch you drown. It's 4:19, got a minute. I wanna watch this shit. Not everything is meant to be known. Sometimes it's just best to let go. Stay cool with an even flow. Life's too short to carry it. Here we go. Yeah. I'm chasing. Chasing a bad rabbit down the hole. I took the fall. Now I'm 2 feet tall. It's a wonder I landed it all. But oh look, it's a bad bunny, but he smells kind of funny. Is that KY? Oh, you're that guy. Thinking you're hot shit cause the NFL are idiots, but haven't heard your name since. That's because it's on the other side of the fence when the grass isn't green. No, you think I'm mean, but what's mean is when you pop on the scene talking bing, 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 mother lover, like what the fuck? I don't speak bad rabbit. It's a bad. It's a good way to get grabbed and in the rabbit soup. You know I like to add pepper too. It's not a stud, more soon to be on all the stations across the nation, across the world to the moon. I had one of those for you to tour. You ever kissed an ass that was low class with a dash and not giving a fuck? Life sucks, because you ain't click, shutting lips, stay back there and watch me spit. Who's next? Wanna stand tall? Who's got the balls? The thrill of it all to be a master. I'm a disaster, just a monster. First class, degenerate. Hell bent on claiming it, but it's raining it. No pushbacks, burning and buying and flying. But one thing there's no denying, I'm high as shit, but I can't help it. It helps me get to the point of no return. I'm just gonna watch it burn. And when it's down and I'm surrounded by the stars and fancy cars and open bars and 5 stars, you know it was legit. I couldn't quit it, I knew you get it as soon as I spit it. But it's just a game, you play it the same. But what's the cost? No matter who wins or who lost, what your cost to cross that invisible line that gets you defined and it's been crossed out. What you mad about? Need to match your face and my ass is that gas. Yeah, I'm talking shit like a candle. This dude is off the handle. Don't do it. Don't pursue it. It gets worse. That's true shit. Let me stop sight. Got the mic in the floor. Don't try to ignore. I blast off at the mouth blatantly. It's your penalty to oppose opportunity. In the soon to be new to see monster be on your TV. Insanity. Maybe. I'm a bad boy, they keep on me, claiming the rich came from me, but you're the enemy, you're the one who betrayed on me, keeping me close to the neck, my back, keeping eyes on me, we raise the facts to cover your own ass, it's my own fault, how we were titans of our should have seen come here from all the running, acting risky, like a fucking sissy, do you miss me? Hey yo, DJ and Ray, you ready? I ain't just getting into that. You could ask my whole state. It was here to understand. Pressure on King for give it to us. We give these back. Not sit with that. Block him showing out as I take the cast. As soon as he show up, they screaming hell. Michigan Cody Tice, but now what I mean by hell. No, the meaning of fight, but not the meaning of fail. Too heavy, we holding weight. If we got to be on the scale. I scream Wolverines with the mace and the blue arm. Ain't a thing, get your team, put your shoe on. Michigan nutty boy, you know I put the crew on. So when they asking me what is you on, let's go. Came for the #1 spot, no turn. No. When it's all said and done, they know who.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. First down, looking for more now. It's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. stay in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. It's a quarterback keeper. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
When they go with the option, they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got...
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And the quarterback keeps it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Now they run the draw play. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997 at the national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac, all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Gets the first, is still running. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Wolverines have first and 10 here.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this.
Tremendous toughness here. Touchdown, Michigan. They could not stop him.
Man, I'd love to see backs with this kind of lower body strength, just shedding arm tackles until finally being rewarded by getting into the end zone with that touchdown.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the back. It's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Catch made in space. Look out. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. The game makes it second and medium.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Stop made at the 5. The offense has a first and goal now. The Wolverines pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback enough.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Bootleg looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. It would have been a big play. They could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. But it's incomplete, a missed opportunity. Now it's fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disaster.
QB decides to keep it here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much...
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a first set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. No way to run up the middle.
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Let's fly out of the wideout. Pass back. Can he get in? He's in. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? In the clear at the 25. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's intercepted. Would have cost his body.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. They didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up to grabs. Defense comes down with it.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field, trying to build the lead as we begin the 3rd quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. The offense really thinking here. On first down, it's play action. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. This guy's putting on a show.
I mean, it's a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Wolverines looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit. You got to do it.
That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And the Wolverines are on the move here. Off the play fake on first down. Intercepted, pick off for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for some space. It's Ray. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Ball handed off. That's a strong stiff arm. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And there's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Continues to fight for yards. They get the center to the ground, but it's a nice run there. A great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
To keep all the way in a really solid game, but this defense was worried about stopping the QB run today.
Yeah, with a guy like this, as a defense, you got to add an extra guy down into the box area because of the threat of his legs. If this offense is smart, run this guy maybe 8 to 10 times a game because it puts so much pressure on the opposing defense. That was a great play.
Play action here on first down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down. That play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line is Sophomore. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Offside for defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Can he get them on the ground? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and long. The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to... Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit when a big hit knocked that ball loose.
He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Bring it down after a small game. They played it safe there on third. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. That's the first down and more. They get him now, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Wolverines hustle to the line to run that play out.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
It's a quarterback keeper. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to...
Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
You'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assign the football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of blowing out.
Touchdown, Michigan. They continue to... grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, starting the drive, they lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. And now the running back's got it again. How's the spin move? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Here's the hand. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Wolverines are in the red zone now. Takes the handoff again. Runs through the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long at the 20 now. They'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. So mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Michigan Wolverines.